Hello, everyone. My name's Ben Heyworth. I'm the Director at Arts for Health, Milton Keynes, and I'm delighted today to be joined by Kate Taylor from MOTUS Dance, who's one of our creatives who works with us. Kate, do you want to introduce yourself and tell us what you've been up to?
Yeah, hi Ben. Yeah, I am an independent dance artist. I am working for MOTUS in the delivery of this program. MOTUS is Milton Keynes' main dance charity, dance organisation, which was founded by the late Helen Parler. And this work was a real kind of sort of passion for Helen. She really wanted to get this going. So I feel really honoured that I'm able to deliver the programme. Um, yeah, would you like to know a little bit about the content of what we do in the sessions?
I would, yes. And as you know, we've been working in partnership with Central and North West London Foundation Trust, haven't we, at their Recovery College, which is an outpatients mental health unit on the Queensway, Milton Keynes. So yeah, what sort of creative journey have you been on with them?
Yeah, so this will have been in total 12-week program. And we've had sort of between 6 to 8 participants who have all independently signed on, having been signposted to the course. So it's been on a Tuesday, 10:30 till 11:30. So really accessible time for people to get there, including myself. I have like a sort of 50-minute journey. Um, so each session, I always begin with a nice, easy check-in. So really light, just seeing where we're all at, really. And then that will lead into some gentle kind of mobilization exercises to warm up the body, and then that will then progress. I mean, each week's been different. I mean, the main thing that's really important, and I think really flows through my work and other practitioners, is the inclusive approach. It's authentic. So lots of really, lots of listening and reading each participant where they're at, what they need. So we've done all sorts from choreographic routines, um, again, reading what everyone's into, quite dynamic movement, gentle movement, quite relaxed based kind of frameworks.
People
Um,
don't need to be expert dancers, do they?
Oh,
To
no, not at all. No. And it sounds all very complicated,
mm,
but I'm facilitating, holding the space.
mm,
Um, and then actually the confidence across the course has built that much that, I've given kind of ownership over to. And I think that's a real kind of joy to see.
mm.
Even if it's like, right, we're looking at kind of, let's take some inspiration from the weather,
Yeah.
or let's imagine that we're by the sea, how can we move? Great. So
Mm, mm,
it's a very collaborative process.
mm.
And I guess we've really been inspired by the different music,
Yeah,
popular, familiar, some not so, all sorts of genres.
sure.
um and it's
I'm
really
really
allowed.
curious,
Yeah.
just to ask you a bit about how you know you've made an impact on someone's mental health and well-being, because lots of our friends that come through the recovery college are struggling a bit with that. So how do we know
Yeah,
it's working?
I mean, it it generally is quite they're quite direct,
Mm,
and that is as obvious as the checkout at the end, and lots of amazing feedback. Even to very kind of practical. I feel really relaxed. I feel so much calmer. It's really helping me, kind of get into a better place.
yeah.
It kind of leads me through the rest of the week on a real kind of positive note. And just seeing them in the space at times, eyes closed, really kind of just using that expression, and connection.
Mm, mm. And if anybody wanted to do more, dance and movement, let's say, who come through one of these courses at the Recovery College, what would they need to do?
Um, so after post course, Ben,
Mm, mm,
I mean, the great thing is in Milton Keynes, I've just mentioned MOTUS.
yeah,
There's lots of provision out there. And what we've spent a little bit of time doing is taking time for me to signpost people.
yeah.
And I think the big thing is it's then the confidence and then the appreciation of how movement can really help them. And then they're on that, they're flying, they're
Yeah,
excited
yeah,
by what they might do.
yeah. And what about yourself? Do you feel empowered from working in this space?
Absolutely. I mean, I'm excited to get up on a Tuesday. I mean,
Mm,
it's generally quite buoyant as a dance artist, but it feels a real privilege, and not in a tick the box way, but it's just such kind of wholesome work. And I feel lifted, my
mm,
mental health and mood is so lifted and elevated by the end.
Wonderful. Well, it's great to talk to you, Kate, today. I'm absolutely sure we'll be continuing our partnership in the future and maybe revisiting another one of these little interviews in the years to come. Great stuff. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Thanks, Ben. Thank you.